Well, no, Colts and Colts worked.
I had an extra symbol in it. That's the second stream. Because I started it and then it crashed, and it might still be there. I don't know. Let me know if it's up.
It's scheduled for 8:14.
It's 8:15.
Yeah, it's scheduled for 8:14, and it's not. I know, I'm back.
Break down the door.
Break down the door.
We're good. I hear audio.
Break down the door with a hammer. I think that should be obvious. Not when the door says this door only opens if you solve the puzzle. That puzzle looked too hard, and I don't like railroading. A puzzle is hardly railroading, and it's a crossword for Applebee's. Well, I can't read. Yes, you can. The crossword looks really difficult, and there's a bunch of words on there that I don't understand. This one just literally says dog on it. What the fuck is a dog? We are 20.
This guy on TikTok is good. Now that I've made sure to get myself demonetized for streaming someone else's content. Last time on Dragon Ball Z, what did y'all do?
No one watches us.
It's auto magic that gets you.
Algorithm.
Yeah, the algorithm gets you.
Well, we found.
I'm dying.
We tried to break into a car.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're dying.
I'm dying.
You're dying.
He's
I'm
at 1
very
HP.
mad about it
Okay.
because I'm stuck in the back of a car.
We decided we were going to go to the Walmart to look for cultists, I think. I don't think we ever
went down-
decided on where we were
went
going.
to we went to Main Street. So we were at the Blockbuster. And
We didn't go to
Shay
Main Street. We
followed us.
made it to the parking lot. Like, we
Yeah,
never made it
to
out of the parking lot.
lot. We didn't even get the car. We didn't manage to steal the car. Remember, that's how we failed
yeah.
doing that, and that's how we attracted.
And then we tried to break into the truck,
And
and they
then-
immediately caught us.
And then you played the lowly card, and oh no, look at me!
And
Oh
the
no, look at
baby.
me!
I got out of it.
The police officer is currently driving you, right?
Yes.
And you have guns on him.
Yeah.
And D, you're tailing him in the van with the bearded lady.
Yes.
Stop.
It's not a van, it's a car.
I thought it was a minivan.
Oh, is it? Okay, that works.
I like minivans as an owner of a minivan.
Oh,
Put on my
Judging.
dad hat. Don't judge me and my DVD player in the back
Yeah.
seat so I can watch
look
Bluey.
at me. I'm in my 30s, and I've got multiple kids, and I've got a minivan, and I'm just the most basic IT guy ever.
You're saying all these
Look at
things,
my
and
happy family life.
I didn't say that. So I guess y'all are driving, right?
Yeah.
Does anyone have start of night moves to use before I inflict heinous things on you?
I'm pretty sure I'm strapped into a car seat.
As yes, you are. As you're driving down the road, giving the officer directions, you can see streetlights ahead of you all start to go out in a line as the street darkens.
Oh no. I'm gonna put this gun away now. Now that we got safe distance from each other. Do lights usually go off at this time of night on this road?
No, they were recently fixed, or were the ones that were broken. We usually don't have lights go out any problems.
Okay. Well,
His eyes are darting from light to light as they go out, and they appear to be going out further and further away from you.
turn right on this next road here. Let's not go down that street.
As you turn, the lights start to go out on it as well.
Oh, you want to put your lights on? I know you have a spotlight on this car, right? I
already thought of that, and it won't turn on.
Well, fun. Tell you what, I'm gonna ask you a few questions, and then you're gonna pull over. You're gonna just let us go, and we're gonna call truce. And next time we see each other, I'm not going to impede with anything. What's your connection to the cult?
As you ask that, his window shatters and he is yanked out of the car by some dark shadow.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Does the car start slowing down because there's no one driving?
And he just starts screaming. And yeah, he lets go of the gas, obviously. And the car sort of coasts to a stop as you hear screaming in the distance suddenly go muffled and then suddenly stops.
All right, I'm gonna try to get out of the car.
As you get out of the car, we switch scenes to Dee and the bearded lady. Were you
Okay, well,
following them?
I am.
Oh, unfortunately, you were in the back seat when the person was removed from the car. So I guess you
Wait,
didn't
so
see
my
anything.
bearded lady was also snatched, or?
Oh no, she
Okay.
she goes, why? Or she didn't see anything because it was dark, and you drive. She comes to a stop right in front of the police car, and y'all are all together again. So the scene.
Andy, get me out of this fucking car seat.
Okay. She reaches back and fumbles to click it, and unclicks your harness.
Look at our ticket.
Look, I'm not saying I'm not grateful, but you can chill it a little bit.
No, it's got to be convincing. End scene.
At least end scene.
She hits a
And what
button
the
on the front,
fuck
and
happened?
your side door opens. I don't know. I didn't see anything. It's dark.
Look, do you want to stick around, or you just want to get back to the show?
I don't want to stick around. Do you want me to stick around?
No, I don't. Trust me, you do not want to see this shit. There's like shadow monsters and blockbusters.
Then
It's
why
all
are
like
you still in the car?
shit.
Get out.
I'm trying.
I already
You bearded
unfastened you.
bitch.
You can stay in the car then. I'll click you back in there.
I
I know
jump
you
out.
don't know. I know you don't know how car seats work. The door shuts on its own.
I got stubby
'cause it's got
fingers.
buttons.
I can still flip you off.
And she screeches and swerves into the other direction and guns it. And
What a cunt.
and you find yourself in the dark, alone, as our detective hops out of the car to see what's going on.
I'm gonna check.
What did you do, my man? It shouldn't have been too hard to convince some cops that you weren't stealing a car.
Well, the cop got defenestrated out of the car due to shadow monsters, and it looks like we need to get out of here because we have one person dying in the back seat. And I waved to Skip dying in the back seat.
Okay, I'm going to, as soon as he says shadow monsters, I'm going to dive in the front seat of the patrol car and hit the takedown lights.
What are the takedown lights?
The takedown lights are very bright LED lights that are on 360, like front, back, and sides of the light bar on a patrol car.
And
they had them back in the 90s.
You hop in, and you can see that light switch is already switched, but
Oh,
none of the lights are on.
Oh no.
Yeah, the car still works. We can always just get the fuck out of here.
Well, somebody else has got to drive. I can't reach.
I'll hop in, driver's side.
As you hop in, you hear a high-pitched squealing sound coming from all directions.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn on the siren lights, and I'm gonna just.
And they don't come on.
Motherfucker.
Is everyone in the car? Chris, are you
Yes.
with us?
No.
Creep.
All right, Chris is not with us. As you hop into the car and gun it, you feel a thunk as you're driving, a thunk, and you realize that high-pitched squealing was the tires deflating.
Son of a bitch.
Trust me, you can drive on flats. Just go.
Ride the rims. Come on.
Is
Get to
that
the hospital.
is that the plan? Ride on rims.
Look,
Yeah.
the sparks from the top of the rims are just gonna make more light. Just go.
Frankie,
Yeah.
you're the one driving.
I'm gonna punch it. I'm gonna head back,
All right,
kind of center of town.
you punch it, and the as you punch it, and the car swerves a little. It's stopped thumping, but now it's like you can hear the grinding of the rims on concrete, and you get close to where the street lights start to come back on. But right before you hit that point where light hits the car, there is a loud thunk crunch as the police officer's body hits the front windshield.
He just had 2 more days until retirement.
He
Uh,
was like 23.
his wife and kids aren't going to be happy.
I'm not happy.
I'm not happy.
Yeah. Get out of the car. I'm gonna act under pressure. I'm gonna try to pick up Skip and try to carry him.
You're getting out of the car to carry Skip instead of driving?
The car ain't driving.
I mean, it hit the car windshield. You could still drive. You could
Car still drives?
yeah, the car still drives from that. I mean,
Punch it, man.
you gotta drive with
Punch
him
it.
on the windshield? 1 second. A small child.
Get the
ran
windshield
across-
Jerk it
wipers.
back and forth. Yeah, and turn the windshield wipers on.
I need a moment. A small child just ran across my door. BRB.
Naked. I just feel like every time we try to get out of a situation, he just shanghais us back into danger. Every
I
single time.
mean, yeah, I think that's kind of how it works.
Well, Skip, it was a pleasure surfing with you.
What about me?
Well, he's at 1 HP. You're still good to go.
No.
And I never got to unmask the villain. I'm so looking forward to a Scooby-Doo reveal.
Well, if it's another shadow monster, if we could get some light, we'll be fine, but... Just gotta hope.
Totally unrelated to the day. Or the game. Oh, never mind. Sean's back.
Another crazy old man shoot you out.
These kids, man.
I mean, yeah, that's daily, but not.
All right. What's the plan? Are you gonna keep driving with the body on the windshield?
Gonna try to. I'm gonna swerve a bit to get him off.
You want to clear him? You don't want to try to stop and see if he's alive?
I'm gonna reach my hand up to the windshield. I'm like, you okay?
While you're driving?
Yeah.
He doesn't move.
Uh,
As you tear into the lighted street, sparks flying from the rims.
yeah. Are the lights still going out around us?
No.
All right. I'm gonna stop in the light, and then I'm gonna try to get out and check his pulse.
As you step out of the car and see the front of him, you can see 2 giant scratch marks that are less scratch marks and more gouge marks. It looks like he's been penetrated from the front on his chest with very large claws.
But he's not dead.
He's not breathing.
I'm gonna put him next to Skip in the back seat.
Nope.
No? Bad idea?
I think she was laughing.
Oh, I thought she's
Yeah.
going, no.
Somebody died, D.
uh,
Well,
no, I was just picturing like one's dead, one's almost dead. That's just where we put them.
I look at the dead guy and go, "What are you in for?"
battery.
As you recover the body, you throw it in the back seat. D, are you in the front seat?
Yes.
And you pull up. Where are you going? Are you driving to a hospital or are you driving to the sheriff's office?
I'm gonna drive to the hospital, yeah.
Okay. All right. As you drive up to the hospital and
Hey, quick question. Does anybody know a magical healer? Darn it. All right, hospital it is.
I know a guy who can guess your weight. Does that count?
the as you drive up to the hospital, you can see the front section of the hospital. If you were to do a drive up, has been blocked off with some detour cones. It appears the hospital is under construction, as all hospitals are at all times.
Mhm.
Of course, they're renovating.
Yep. But you have a clear line of sight to a parking deck.
Yeah, I'm gonna ditch the.
Ditch the zero and go out with the hero. I'm sorry, I don't know why that popped in my head.
0-0. Frankie's not a hero. I don't know. What should we fucking do?
This is going to be a hard one to explain.
Yeah,
A dead cop in a cop car that you stole?
Yeah.
That's probably hard to explain.
but none of us have anything sharp on us that would create two gouges like that.
I mean, you could throw things out windows. That's not a real good defense.
I'm just gonna have to abandon him and just try to regroup somewhere so Skip can heal.
So
Or we can hide the police car and just carry these guys in there.
Okay, yeah.
So you're in the police car, you're driving up to the hospital. Are you going to the parking deck or are you leaving the hospital? Or what are you
Parking
doing?
deck.
Going into the parking deck. Okay. All right, so you drive into the parking deck. And do you look for somewhere secluded or you try to park somewhere where there's lots of cars? Where do you park?
Park somewhere where, like, park in the emergency zone.
In the
Because
emergency
police,
zone?
yeah, because police cars can park there.
Because they can do that, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You park in the emergency zone. It's very dark inside the parking deck because that's convenient. And you start to hear a squishing sound in the back seat. Skip, as you look over to see it, you can see shadowy tendrils coming out of the gouge wounds on the police officer's chest. What do you do?
Guys, I get out. I mean, I'm not completely immobile. I'm just hurting. I'm getting the hell out of the car.
The back doors are locked from the outside.
So,
You
guys,
can't
get me out of here, guys! Then I'm yelling frantically and kicking the door.
I hop out and open his side of the door.
Out tumbles Skip in his pale, shaken state.
Zoinks!
Look in there.
I don't wanna. I shut the door.
Frankie, are you still in the car?
No, I'm getting out.
As Frankie, as you get out of the car, the squelching turns less into squelching and more ripping as the police officer's body is torn to bits as this shadow monster pries itself out of the corpse of the officer.
Does this squad car have a shotgun in it, like some police cars do? Like where they, like, in between the driver and the passenger side and the front seat, there's a shotgun.
Absolutely. Too bad you got out of the car.
Damn it. It's got a gun.
So do we, don't we?
Let's just run. Like, we don't have to engage. He's locked in the car. We can hobble and try to get somewhere safe.
As you say he's locked in the car, you can see the shadowiness start to filter out through the broken window that the officer was pulled out of as it slithers out of the front driver window.
Oh. Oh no. You okay?
Who are you talking to?
Him. As I'm backing up, like with my gun pointed towards him. Hey buddy, you alright?
He like he squeezes through and starts pushing on the car to get himself out of the police car. And as he does that, the metal and plastic of the police car's frame bends and buckles and cracks.
I'm gonna hit it with my baseball bat.
You can run up and just slug it.
Yeah. Whack-a-mole.
Go get him, slugger.
I think he's kind of stuck. So I don't think you're gonna have to roll kick ass because he's stuck, but you're gonna have to act under pressure to do this.
Why? It's just smashing some goo.
That's, kids, is how a baby is made.
Because I want you to roll act under pressure instead of kick some ass.
Hold on. Yeah, but I get a higher roll with kick some ass.
I know this.
I get a way higher roll with kick some ass. Let me kick some ass.
You could kick some ass later.
That doesn't kill her first.
Go ahead, mark XP.
Why did you let me roll kick some ass?
As you swing the bat at it, it bares its mouth, or it bares its shadowy fangs at you, catches the bat in its teeth, and yanks it out of your hands.
Oh no.
No. That was my favorite bat.
As you say that, he crunches down on it.
Oh, no, it's my favorite bat.
It is now his favorite bundle of toothpicks.
I think I have an ability to. Let me see.
That lets
Check
you
here.
run for your lives. Skip is dying. What are you all doing?
I'm trying to get rid of the goo. And then it ate my bat.
No, just one more thing doesn't help in this situation. Fiddlesticks. I'm gonna just try to run.
Where are you running to? You're in the
Just
parking
out of the
deck.
parking lot into the light.
Okay. Out of the parking deck into the lighted area outside the parking deck, or into the hospital?
Into the hospital. Oh wait, it's closed.
No, hospitals are open when they're renovating.
Okay.
Just that one section of the entrance was blocked off.
Okay.
There's like signs that say "Come in this way." I've never been to a hospital that wasn't renovating while I was there. So you run into the hospital. It's very brightly lit as you fly into the hospital, running with your tail between your legs. The sliding door opens extremely slowly from your point of view.
Oh, and it squeaks, and
It
it sounds like it's about to
squeaks.
rip itself open.
And it shudders a little bit right before it starts opening, so you think it might be broken, but then it slides open. And you find yourself in a hospital lobby with numerous people all sitting in chairs in the lobby with various injuries and ailments. And you find yourself in the lobby of the emergency room.
I'm gonna go from panic to, as soon as I see that there's more people around here, I'm gonna go to check in with Skip.
All right. You walk up to check in.
My friend here,
He looks bad.
he fell,
I
and
heard bad.
What did he fall off? A cliff?
that you were skateboarding.
What? I don't remember. It hurt.
Oh, amnesia also.
Found him on the side of the
Are you
road.
sure he's not doing drugs?
Man,
Pretty sure he's an abstinent. He took the dare course.
drugs, not drugs, man.
Yeah.
Oh, the way he talks, he sounds like a teenager. Those are all those kids are doing drugs now.
What are you?
Very judgmental.
Some sort of old person?
I am very old. This old lady has white hair, shock white hair.
Don't you remember being a child?
Yes.
Okay.
Ma'am, we're not here
That's
to be
why-
judged by your old-timey ways. We just need to get this child some help. So can I please have the information help check him in? So my partner and I,
Sure.
who
Is he actively bleeding out?
Please,
I don't
it
see-
hurts.
Where does it hurt?
Oh.
lift up your shirt and show the bruises.
Oh, it's just internal bleeding. As long as it's not on the outside, you're probably gonna
What?
be okay.
No, I think they hit something pretty good. It feels like I'm dying.
She reaches
need-
and pokes you right in the
Ah!
bruise.
Oh,
Oh no.
And then she pulls out this piece of paper, and you look to be about
Are
a
you a
6
nurse?
on the pain scale.
600 out of 10, maybe. Can I see a doctor, please?
At this point, she's contemplating whether it's worth having you skip the line in front of all these other people to go see the doctor.
You're the worst triage ever.
Go ahead and roll manipulate someone to convince her to let you skip the line.
She's never heard of
Do you want to help with this, D? I'm gonna
Does everyone want to help out so this roll doesn't suck?
yeah. All right. Act under pressure or manipulate someone.
This is manipulate someone. Skip needs all the help he can get, guys. How
I
are
got
y'all?
you, charm.
How are you
So-
helping him?
Please, he's my son. I can't let him die.
Jesus Christ! Yeah, roll help out.
Oh.
It feels like you
Do I roll manipulate someone or do I roll something else?
you roll
You
help
roll
out.
help out.
Where's there it is.
Oh,
Okay, so we have 2 mixed successes, which brings it up to an 8, which is a mixed success.
I'm going to take a look on this
Okay.
one. I think. Let me make sure.
Yeah.
Let me see what my luck is.
Now seems like a good time to use luck.
This is your life.
Mark luck.
It's his lucky day, hopefully.
When you mark luck, you trigger your playbook's luck special. Okay.
What's your luck special?
When you spend luck, you will see something you weren't supposed to see. It might help you with your current mystery, or it might just scare you.
I just
No.
she buys it. She's like, okay, and she waves you forward, and she pushes out a wheelchair from behind the desk, and
Oh, that's it.
she says, "Please
Thank
just
you
wait
so
out here, and
much.
we'll get him checked in.
Bless you.
Here's a form for y'all to fill out while you wait." And she pushes you back to the through a set of double doors that close behind you, leaving your 2 compatriots behind.
wait.
And-
Since she's playing the role of mother, she should probably push to be with him because you can have one guest with you at most hospitals. So I'll stay
Please
until
don't separate me from my boy. He's all I have. Do you have any idea how hard it was to give birth to him?
Where's my mom? It's true. I had a very big head.
I'm absolutely fine.
Why
with
do you think
not
I'm so
rolling for this.
muscly? It took a lot of effort.
She waves you to come on as well. And as you roll in, the very first thing you see is an open examination room to your left, and you see your good friend, the necromancer, sitting on the table
Oh shit.
with an arm reattached. He's moving it like this, and you can see that the arm is not his former arm, but the arm of your former friend. The what was his name again? It was Yu's arm, the bail bondsman.
I take the blanket that they give you and kind of pull it up like this and making like I'm trying to get more comfortable as I'm getting pushed past.
I can't make out a word Brett's saying.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
Hide.
take the blanket off of my lap from the wheelchair that they give you, and I'm gonna like lift it up to go and put it over me. But I'm gonna do it on my left side that I'm blocking my face from him as I'm getting pushed by the door.
You get scooted into a room, and she says, "The doctor will be with you as soon as he finishes with his current patient." And she walks
Okay.
out.
Thank you. Oh shit!
You know,
Did you see that?
I don't think they're going to be friendly to us here.
Did you
If
see
they're-
who was in that room
Yeah,
over there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit!
Dee, have you met the necromancer yet?
You said that I knew him.
Oh, everyone knows him. I'm sorry. Oh, you haven't seen him recently because you missed that part, but he is known to the party as a constantly life-threatening feature in your lives.
I'm just chilling in the lobby.
Can we
Do,
get
do,
word
do.
out? We need maybe. Can we get some word out?
Get some what?
Word. Like
How am I going to get a word out?
Well, Frankie's out there, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean,
Is there a way to?
I could
let
see
him
if a
know?
nurse could take him a note.
Wait, does he have my walkie-talkie still? Who has my walkie-talkie? Who did I give it to? I don't remember. I don't remember who I gave it to.
I think I don't. That's not in my inventory.
I know I gave it to someone and kept the other one.
It's probably a very important item to figure out who has it at this
Yeah.
point. So who'd you give it to?
Well, obviously I gave it to Frankie.
Perfect.
Could be me. Could be me.
I'm gonna go.
Frankie, do you hear me?
How do you spell your middle name?
Over.
Over.
My middle name.
Yeah, it's asking in
Over.
the form. Over.
That's a good question. I haven't thought about my middle name in a long time. I don't like to tell people my middle name. Over.
All right, you're gonna be Jorge if they ask. Over.
Oh my god, tell him about the necromancer.
That's
Skip.
such a-
Hold on. Skip.
That's such a
Jorge.
cooler name than my real middle name. Yeah, let's go with that. Oh, by the way, the necromancer is in the room next door. We're gonna need your help. Over. I keep sounding off before I say over.
It's all right. I'm not used to walkie-talkie. Necromancer. I yell that in the waiting room.
Everyone looks at you, and the receptionist, nurse, triage lady has walked back into her chair, and she looks at you and glares. She says, "Quiet! People are dying in here."
Well, if there's a necromancer in here, they won't be dead for very long.
Nope.
I mean, sorry. No, sorry.
She rolls her eyes at you.
Frankie, you still there?
Do I have line of sight of which room they're currently in? Or is there like the privacy doors?
Privacy double door into a hallway. So you
Okay.
can't even see the hallway that they went into, other than to see that there is a double doors there leading into a hallway.
We were paying attention to where we got led, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so I'll tell them exactly.
Hey, after we went through the double door, we went down the hall, took a right, about half a hallway down, you take a left, and then it leads right into the room, the big intake room where we are. You'll see the nurse's station. We're room. Hey, Dickle, you remember what room we are?
E17.
E17. So he's in the one right next to us. Over.
I'm gonna see if I can come in and ask some questions. Over. Ma'am, sorry to be a bother, but
You are being a
it,
bother.
hence the apology, ma'am. It's requesting his social security, and I don't have that information. Mind if I take the form back to him really quick, just to get that and bring it right back? If that's not too much trouble.
Have you been sitting on your walkie-talkie and talking to him in front of her?
No.
Okay.
It's
Well,
been inside of my jacket pocket.
you just been like, I can imagine Frankie like every time the walkie-talkie crackles, he ducks behind the table. It
Well,
comes
I'm like,
back up when he's done talking. But yeah, you're talking to your sleeve like a crazy person instead. That's totally normal.
It's a hospital.
It's
Well-
a hospital.
to be fair, we live in a world with everybody having AirPods, and it looks like they're talking to themselves.
This is true. She says, I'll just bring the form back to him. If you don't know his information, you're gonna need more than one thing. I'll just bring it back to him and he can do it. His mother
Oh,
should
okay.
know his social security number, I believe.
Oh, okay.
And
No,
she
that's
she snatches it out of your hand and starts making for the double door. What do you do?
I'm gonna wait for her to leave. And as she goes through the double door, I'm gonna keep an eye on the door of where they said the necromancer was. And
Well, he's down the hallway through that door that she's going into.
so I'm gonna wait until she's far enough along, and I'm gonna kind of wait a couple minutes, wait until no one's paying attention to me, and I'm gonna slide on in, and I'm gonna kind of
Just gonna walk
hide
back there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk back there, down a different hallway, or something. So when she comes back, um, she doesn't see me, so I can be in that side of the.
Okay.
I'm essentially stealthing my way,
Yeah,
so when
yeah.
she
You're
patrols back,
you're ready to roll some dice.
yeah, act under pressure.
Act under pressure to be sneaky and get into the hallway. And are you heading to which room are you headed to?
I'm ducking into an empty room in between. That's not with the necromancer or with them, so I'm kind of like hiding, so when she walks back, she doesn't see me. That I've gone past the security point.
Okay. As you this is gonna be a worse situation since it's a mixed success. As you step in, you find yourself, or you're able to stealth past this elderly receptionist triage lady,
Mhm.
and you do so by stepping into what you thought was an empty room.
Okay.
But as soon as you step in
Mhm.
and close the door, you see a a young man laying down on a table. He's wearing white robes, and he is uh, one of the cultists that you were going to interrogate in the woods, and he is unconscious on the table.
Mm.
So easy.
Do I see his stuff anywhere in the room? Like
You
the
didn't have.
wallet?
Oh, you don't see it in the room.
Okay.
That doesn't mean it's not on his person.
Right. He's unconscious. I'm gonna look through his stuff.
You're gonna look through his pockets.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you do that?
I'm just kind of like the door's closed. He's unconscious. I'm just gonna slowly just kind of do my detective work, and I'm gonna rifle,
Okay.
like look in drawers,
You're
look in pockets.
Look in pockets. Okay. I think this is investigative mystery. I feel like you should have to roll. Yeah, roll investigative mystery.
All right, my 9s are gonna fail me. Never mind.
No.
That was the best roll all night. setting records. I think that gives you 2 or 3 questions.
Yeah.
I'm looking
I'm
for
not
more.
sure that I've rolled higher than a mixed success this entire campaign.
What is being concealed here?
As you're rifling through, you lift up his sleeves, and you can see that he has giant fingerprints or giant claw marks wrapped around his wrist. And you look at his other wrist, and it's just the same way. It's as if some monster grabbed him by the wrist and just flung him around.
Oh. Well, yet. Okay, so it looks like he was also being attacked by this thing, which means that the shade is not working with him. So that means we might have to get off the dick of the cult because maybe they're stopping it from being, a shitty person. Any ID or identifiers or anything like that?
Ask a question from your list.
Oh yeah. What happened here?
I just told you what happened here.
Sorry, it's very limited.
He got Hulk met Thord. Wait, no, Hulk met Loki'd.
What is it going to do? There's no other good hold in this situation.
That's fair. What is it going to do? I'm gonna give you I'm gonna give you something from his pockets also as part of this because this is
Okay.
there's not a lot that can
Yeah.
be done here, but as you what is it going to do? Oh, okay. As you as you pat down this cultist, you find bite marks on his chest as well. And it looks like the life has been drained out of him through them. You can see a mottled gray coloring around the bite marks. And as you take note of this wound, his wallet falls out of his pocket and hits the floor. Actually, sorry, it doesn't hit the ground. A chain catches it.
Oh, sweet. I'm guessing it also has a button to it to keep it closed. So that's the style of a wallet.
Sure.
I'm gonna open it up and just take a picture of his ID.
Okay. You take a.
I can't because I don't use cell phones. Damn it!
Oh, that's true. And your phone was
And you broke-
destroyed.
You
Not your
broke your
phone,
camera to get out of the handcuffs.
I take his ID.
You pocket his ID. What's his name?
You know what? That's a really good name. I'm gonna ponder really hard.
Tag.
So-
No, that part of my brain searched up cult names, not cultist names. Male, that's true. His name is Talon Lee Rouge.
Callan E. Rouge.
Talon, like
His first name is Talon.
yeah. It explains the wallet because only someone named Talon would have
Talon
we
Rouge.
fucking. It's like Hawk from Cobra Kai. Only cool people have cool things.
It makes you think that maybe he got his name changed at some point to be Talon.
He was like a Clarence.
Yeah. So
Sorry, Ma. I'm not Talon anymore. Or I'm not Clarence anymore. I'm Talon.
Alan the Talon.
Good
Do you leave him here,
one.
or do you bring him with you?
I'm I'm gonna disturb him. I'm gonna peek out of the room to see if the lady is patrolled yet.
As you peek out, you can see her shadow cutting the corner.
Alright. I'm gonna wait a couple more minutes for her to patrol.
Okay. As you wait, you see through a little slat window that she walks by without looking at you, and you hear the double doors open and close.
Alright. Now I'm gonna put my detective trench coat up, and I'm gonna head right past that room that the
Okay.
necromancer's in.
Head right past the room the necromancer is.
Mhm.
Okay. As you walk by it, you clear it, or you walk by it, no problem. But as soon as you're past it, you hear the door open, and you hear the patting, or you hear the stepping of feet on the tile floor, walking away from you. And as you look back, you see the necromancer cut corner and turn into that room that you just left, and he's licking his lips.
I'm gonna hurry into Skip's room, and I'm gonna be like, I always forget her name. Dickel, necromancer heading towards one of the cultists. He looks like he's gonna go for fresh parts. I need your help.
Dickle's walked away. She's gone
Tickle has
unconscious.
disappeared.
Oh, I thought the camera was just like making her a fancy silhouette. I'm like, oh, well, look at that,
Nope, that's just what her chair looks like.
Phantom Tickle.
Phantom Dickle.
Hi, Phantom Tickle here. When I'm not tickling my pickle, I'm buying
Not-
from Sal.
When you're not dickling your pickle. The way you said that makes me want to watch Space Ghost.
Space Ghost.
I miss that show so much.
Hey, Brack.
Brack should make he should make an appearance in this game.
Oh man, I have the Brack Show DVD, and I remember when it first came out, I had put it on in the bedroom where me and my wife were, and we fell asleep watching it. And
That's not a show you fall asleep watching.
Oh yeah, I always fall.
It's Space
But-
Ghost Coast to Coast, you can, but
Yeah.
not Brack Show.
But anyhow, so well, I'd already seen it a million times by this point, but the DVD, even when it's done playing, has that. It's one of those old DVDs with the interactive main menu thing, and this was it was Brack singing "Welcome everybody to the Brack Show."
Oh, yeah.
Do. You get okay. I know that song is ingrained in my head because we probably heard it 300-400 times that night as we tried to sleep.
Do you remember when they had the Space Ghost singing DVD, like CDs you could get, like the
Oh,
Sweet
yeah.
Barbecue? I bought one of those from a Trade Smart or what was it? One of those secondhand stores. I found one of the CDs and I put it in my parents' spare car, listening to it, and I forgot about it, and I had it up high, so no one drove that car for months. I forgot the CD was in there, and then my sister borrows the car because her car goes dead, and then the first thing she hears is Brack going, "Mashed potatoes, potato chips," and she's like, I had no fucking idea but she knew the song. She's like, it was familiar, but I was like really fucking confused. And I'm like, no, that was the Brack Show thing. She's like, I had no fucking idea what that was. And I'm like, but did you like it? She's like, oh God, yes.
That was one of my favorite shows.
Story time with Uncle George is still one of my favorite things to go to at Dragon Con.
He passed away though, didn't he, a few years ago?
No, he was there last year.
Was he?
Yeah.
Why did I think he?
Why did you think he died?
I don't know. No, he was there. last year.
Well,
I'm thinking of another older voice that was a stalwart on comedy on Cartoon Network.
check. Chris, you there?
No, you should definitely go and see George Lowe's panel next year.
Oh, dude, I totally would if I had noticed. I seriously thought he had passed away.
It's always an after dark.
Of course,
One of the games he plays
well,
is
from what I understand, he's like a really funny and dirty guy.
oh yeah, incredibly. Also, he likes to play the game Let's Switch Pants or Let's Swap Pants, where he gets like two random people from the crowd and makes them change like swap pants. And usually it's like a woman in a skirt and a guy wearing like shorts or something.
Excellent. Chris, are
Before
you
you
with
laugh.
us? You lit up.
I am logging in now. I don't know if you can hear me.
Yes,
We can hear you. I can't see you.
Your spirit is felt, though.
Oh, it's spiraling. It's like my psyche.
The Discord app.
I've been spiraling
Hey!
the whole time.
Look at that Colorado beard.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I don't see Chris. Guess I'm not good enough.
Well, this is what happens when your house floods and they pack all your razors and shit, and you're just like, all right, I gotta buy a new one at some point. So
It fits the vibe.
Let's go ahead and introduce Chris's character in this scene real quick. He's you're a magic man, right, Chris?
man, I don't even remember what the hell my character is.
You're a wizard
Okay.
now, Harry.
Zach. Okay. Oh yeah, what the hell was my? Damn, did I take good notes? Probably not. Let's
Do
see.
you ever?
Yeah, I know. I think I'm supposed to be. Oh wait, okay. All I'm supposed to do is defensive magic, I believe.
Okay, but you're
Yeah.
a wizard, Harry.
Yep. Okay, but not a combat wizard.
The whole party, minus what's the wizard name?
The wizard, Sack.
Sack. Minus Sack is sitting in a hospital room because Skip has been severely fucked up, and just out of nowhere, Sack, you teleport into the room.
I was gonna go with I was trapped in a cocoon in another room, but I mean, if you want me to teleport, I can
You
teleport.
just
Whatever.
magically appear in this room. I don't know where you came from or how you got here, but poof, you are sitting in a one of the chairs in the hospital room.
Was that the doctor? I heard
Son of a bitch! Oh, hey guys, what are we doing here?
I'm dying.
Yeah, he's dying.
Yeah, you
Well,
know,
thanks.
shit happens.
What? Thanks a lot. Where have
And-
you been? I'm dying.
I can't talk about that right now.
Okay. Well,
I don't think I know you.
No, we haven't met. Well, I definitely know you. I've read about you. There's lots of books and some pictures. You know, big fan.
You're fucking right.
And wait, is everyone here right now?
Everyone's in this
Yeah.
tiny hospital room.
Ah, you must be the detective. How's it going?
Yes.
has
Y'all-
anyone
y'all
seen
have
the
met.
doctor yet? I'm kind of still hurting over here.
Well, first priority is sorry to break up this introduction reunion. The necromancer is 3 doors down, about to steal someone else's life force, making him stronger. And he's-
Necromancer is the band 3 Doors Down.
Maybe?
Oh, okay, but if we don't help
Explains so
Skip out,
much.
then he's gonna need the necromancer in about 30 more minutes.
Well, there's an ebb and flow going on right now that unfortunately we have to figure out. I think we should have the wizard and I go take out the necromancer. You keep an eye out for the doctor and any other threats, or I stay here and you two can go fight the necromancer.
Yeah, sure.
Hold on.
Take on the necromancer.
I could still
Sorry,
drug.
Mr. Detective Man. where is the necromancer right now?
As you say that, the door flings open, and someone says, "The doctor is in," and it's the necromancer.
Oh well, this is actually like
Oh,
a
good.
perfect
You're the
opportunity.
doctor,
His
too?
eyes lock with Frankie Stone's, and he says, "Oh, it's you! Yes, I don't. Yes, excellent, tasty."
I hit the page nurse button on the bed.
Oh,
Okay,
don't
I am
worry,
going.
she's been dealt with.
I'm going to cast a spell. I want to
Okay.
trap the necromancer.
Right in the
In
room
my-
with you. That's a great idea. I love it.
No, I want to trap the necromancer in my old rusty revolver. I want to imprison this son of a bitch.
What?
Is this this? Okay, this is a thing you can do.
This is the thing that I can do.
Okay, we're learning the flavor of your magic as you do weird things.
Well, remember, I can't the intent of my character build is not to hurt anyone.
Yep,
It's
I get
literally trap things. That's it. That's all I can do.
it. Yep, I get it. And you want to trap it in the revolver. I love it.
That seems like the greatest plan that this wizard could come up with.
You just do this. Roll use magic.
Jesus Christ. You guys should probably help out, distract him. Because, I'm waving my arms around and casting my magic.
All of your arms throw up and you all start chanting at the same time. Booga, booga, booga.
Ritual magic.
Okay, where is it? Use magic?
Yeah.
All right.
I just start yelling, sibilance, sibilance.
Did anybody help out? Did someone roll help out?
Is anybody going to help out, or y'all just want to? Or y'all?
I
Do
don't
y'all
believe in
know
magic.
to help out? Because he's just reactively casting this magic.
None of us know what you're doing. We
I
just
made
met you and you went,
statement.
shoot him now.
I made the statement, distract him, and then started waving my arms around. So if you guys did anything,
We
you
did
can
that.
help me out here.
I think the entire room just turned towards you.
No?
I don't know. Yeah, this is the first time I'm meeting you. When you say help me out, I'm like, I don't know what you do.
You all, this isn't the first time you've met him because you all have relationships with each other. Remember?
Well, I haven't built mine with his yet. I mean,
So everyone else knows who knows who Sack is. I don't know what your
Exactly.
relationships are with him,
Oh yeah,
but I
talked to you on a
think
case
you're
years
related
ago.
to Skip somehow. I think you're like his uncle or something.
Yeah.
Right.
Christ. Okay, so someone distracted him. Please just roll help out.
Fine.
hey, look, my bear can move.
Shoes untied. Your shoes untied.
One of you roll help.
Do you have
out.
games on your phone?
That puts into a complete success.
Woohoo.
Necromancer is stuck in the gun.
And it's almost like you did, what is it? The evil containment wave. And the necromancer starts spinning and warping into like a stretchy spiritual version of himself before he's sucked in to the tip of the revolver.
So I want his soul to actually be like in the what the hell is it called?
The chamber.
Spinning part of the revolver. Yeah,
Chamber.
I guess it's the chamber. Is that what you call the?
Okay.
Okay.
Let me
Anyway.
rephrase that. His essence is sucked into one of the bullet chambers on the revolver. So I guess you could capture 6 different things in this gun.
That's exactly what I was going for.
Could you shoot them back out?
Does
Yes.
Chris have a soul stone in his inventory?
What did you say, Justin?
I asked if Chris has a soul stone in his inventory so he can do this.
This is
Of
true.
course.
Do you have a soul stone?
Oh wait, what do I have in my inventory?
I can't wait for
Okay.
you to fire this gun now.
The chamber is made from a soul stone. That's why I can capture people.
Okay.
Boom.
I just wanted to make a Elder Scrolls joke. It's all good. That's all I want to do.
As
I think
he's inside your gun and he's trapped, but you can feel him fighting inside the gun to break free.
I'm going to calm him down. I'm just going to stroke and talk to it and be like, "You're fine. One day." Now put him back in my bag.
Did we just solve our necromancer problem?
Nah, that was
We
super
had-
fucking easy.
We still have a skip problem, guys.
Especially after he killed the last guy.
Oh,
Okay.
shoot.
Do you want me to find you a doctor or you want me to find you some drugs?
Both, please.
I guess
All right.
You and I
I'm going to
can go
walk
wait in
over
the-
to him. I'm going to spit on both my fingertips. We're about to play on hands.
What
Do you want me to heal you?
Yes, please.
Oh, for Christ's sake. All right, what types of magic do I have?
You have one of the effects of use magic is heal 1 harm and stabilize.
Well, yeah, but I have to pick the type, right?
You have to pick
Oh,
the
well,
effect.
okay.
Just pick that
Alright.
effect. You don't have lay on hands. You have use magic, and you can heal 1 for use when you use magic.
I guess I'm just gonna heal him with frost. I guess.
You're gonna. Okay.
Oh Jesus. Well, all right. It was nice knowing you. Spit on my fingertips. Start saying some words and say a little prayer. Ooh, baby.
Ooh,
Ooh.
so
That's
I'm
a,
stabilized now, huh?
that's a complete success. You're stabilized and healed. For,
So you just
for
roll
one,
up.
Stabilize.
So I recover 1 hit point.
which puts you at a
and
total
I
of
am
2, right?
stable. Yes, I now have 2 hit points left.
So you just like roll up out of nowhere and you're like, let me solve all your problems.
Deus Ex Christina.
Thank God you showed up when you did.
I don't think this is a problem that's solved, honestly. He still only has 2 health.
Yeah, I'm still not great. Can we get a doctor in here now that I'm a little...
Hold on.
Well,
Now that I don't have to worry about the necromancer, I run out into the hallway screaming, "The doctor! Please!"
You realize as you're running up and down the hallway screaming for the doctor that the necromancer came in wearing the lab coat of a doctor.
Oh shit, he's probably dead. I'm gonna start searching for drugs.
This is not the pharmacist, but
It's a hospital. They have
But-
drugs in rooms if nobody else is there.
I mean that's fair, I guess. You just gotta run into rooms and like start ripping drawers open looking for drugs.
Yeah,
I'm,
pretty
just
much.
I'm going to walk over to the pharmacy. I'm just gonna go out and look at the signs and go to the pharmacy.
Okay. Skip, are you coming with? D, are you still ransacking?
Yeah.
What? Okay. First room you run into is the as soon as you walk into the first room, D, you look down and there is this shriveled husk of a man on the ground, curled up in the fetal position.
I mean, I can assume what created that, so I'm going to investigate a mystery to reveal what is being concealed here to find the good drugs.
Okay. You want to investigate the room, not the body.
Yes, and I find it.
I just imagine you stepping on them like crunching. You like
Oh.
shake your foot off and you're like, all right, I got other stuff.
As you step on him to get to the drawers, you step on his wrist, which immediately turns to ash and crunches under your feet. And you pull open a drawer and immediately find painkillers.
Scoop it up.
What is the best painkiller you can find?
Fentanyl.
Placebo pills.
Jesus.
What are you, Conrad Murray?
That's what you find. That is the healthiest drug that you could ever find.
He won't feel it anymore.
You might not
Hang
feel,
on now.
you
hang
might not
on.
feel anything anymore. Do you go tell your baby boy that this is the best medicine money can buy and just shove it down his throat without telling him
Well,
what
no.
it is?
So it's one of the cancer patches. So I just go up and just right in
You
the
just
arm.
slap it on his arm, and he just
Oh,
starts feeling.
God.
Okay.
So good.
Oh.
As you walk out of the door with the fentanyl cancer patch, you see the group moving as a whole in the direction of the pharmacy, and you run up and pat him on the back real hard with it.
Bow skin.
Lay on
His
hands.
bow skin.
There you go, baby boy.
And you shout, "Lay on hands" as you do it.
What the hell was that?
Wait, no. To emulate the wizard, I spit on my fingers. Lay on hands and slap the fentanyl patch on him.
I think. Do you remember my history with lay on hands? Right? Like I definitely killed more than I helped. So I was very nervous about healing.
Roll use magic.
Oh no, this isn't magic.
No, it's not.
I've got magic
Okay,
in me.
it's weird though because it's good. I'm weird.
That's what. Yeah,
It's
weird
okay.
is magic. As you slap it on his back, did we lose Brett's video? Oh no, he's just standing
You-
very still.
Oh.
I get an effect and a glitch.
Yes, you slap it on his back, and do you heal him for 1? Is that your effect?
Yes, my effect is I heal him for 1. The glitch is he's now addicted to fentanyl.
Oh, great.
The list of the list of glitches is
Oh.
the effect is weakened. The effect is of short duration. You take 1 harm, ignore armor. It draws immediate, unwelcome attention, and it has a problematic side effect.
Problematic side effect.
Skip, you're addicted.
He came in here drug free. He came out drug addicted.
Look, if they're gonna accuse him of being on drugs.
You might as well be on one.
I'm gonna Google how to get off of fentanyl and look for that drug and stock up on my
You don't
way
know
out.
that she slapped you with it. You just know that it
You
was
feel
good
better.
shit.
What was in it?
What was in that?
What was in the?
Apparently magic, man.
I need you to remember what you gave me, please.
Okay.
It was awesome.
It's okay, I know a guy.
No,
I'm just
I
gonna
don't
go look
need
at the
to know
patch and
anything.
see if the thing is like if the name is written up.
It's not written on the
It's
patch.
Chinese.
It's written on the wrapper. I don't know what Tickle did with the wrapper.
I ate
So
it.
you gave him a magic band-aid. Thank you. That's the safest way to do anything.
Look, man, I can do magic too. It's cool.
Well, the good news is we're walking. Are we at the pharmacy?
Yeah, you're at the pharmacy now.
Can I get 2 of the Narcan needles, please?
The what?
I feel like we might need these later.
They're
Okay.
not needles, but they go up your nose.
Oh, I thought they're not injectable? Okay. Well,
Yeah.
oh wait, Narcan. Okay. Anyway, 2 of the Narcan capsule things. They're still a stick, right? Or am I thinking of something totally different?
I mean, most of them are like little plungers. They kind of look like
Flonase?
Flonase,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
We got 2.
go
You know
up to
what? Can we have 4, please?
You just go up to the pharmacist, ask for something in a hospital, and the
Not even
pharmacist
saying please.
says, "Are you a doctor or something?"
No, but by law, you have to give these to people unless you want our friend to OD right here.
Oh,
I mean, that's on you.
Jesus. And she reaches under the counter. Roll to manipulate someone. That feels like a good lie.
Well, I don't know that I'm lying. You got mystery hospital medicine.
Sorry, well, you're not. It's not a roll to lie. It's a roll to manipulate someone into giving
Oh.
you something.
Mixed success.
All right, prove you mean it.
I'm just gonna pull him close to the thing. You like talk to her for a second. Because I'm imagining his pupils are like blown out like this big.
That's exactly what she sees. She reaches under the counter and just like pushes them at you real fast.
Thank you.
And she's
Man.
like, just unwrap it and do the thing. She tells you how to apply it really quick.
Don't undo my magic. I didn't undo your magic.
I just put them in my bag. It's fine.
And I'm just
Fine,
sitting here
Jake,
vaping the whole time.
And if you were gonna put anything in me, it should have been LSD. I don't want this stuff.
You feel euphoric, asshole.
Skip,
I mean,
bud, you're
I'm
going to
going
go
to-
through a long, strange trip called addiction.
I just
So how
hope I
did
don't
we wind up at the hospital? Like, what are we doing here? I know how I wound up here. How did you guys wind up at the hospital?
We were getting arrested. Skip got his ass kicked. Then we were driving down the street, and the cop that was going to tell us some information got ripped out of the car. And then we felt bad, so we brought him here. And now we're at the hospital.
And he turned into a goo monster.
Oh yeah, Goo Monster.
started coming at him while I was in the back seat. It was scary.
We may want to be careful when we leave.
As
Can
you
you give
say
me a
that,
description of this goo monster?
as you say that, actually, as you say that, the lights go out.
Oh, great!
Oh yeah, the lights.
Is this a party? We having a party? I'm a little out of it.
If we
Your
got another
eyes.
shade coming. Oh
I
shit!
feel good though.
I hold out the silver talons we have. Do you know if having shade talons brings other shades with us? Because I've been holding on to these since the Blockbuster incident, and I don't know anything about shades, but this motherfucker's coming for us.
Oh, Jesus Christ. And I'm just going to pull out my phone and look it up really fast on, the Wizard app. that gives you
On
this
Wizard Wiki.
Exactly.
No. They just converted AskJeeves.com.
And I'm going to roll Investigate a Mystery to see what the result says.
We're just going to investigate a mystery on your phone. You have one answer. You get one question.
Let's see. Well, I guess what's being concealed here? Like, can the little shade tentacles, teeth, are they like basically tracking devices for shades?
As you, do you have a flip phone? Is that, or do you have a regular phone?
Ooh, I've got this phone, the foldy fancy phone.
Oh, okay. So wizards have cool foldable smartphones. Okay. As you flip it open to look up the information you want on the shadow, the area around you is slightly illuminated. And what was your question? What is being concealed here?
Yes.
The light illuminates the area subtly, and you see a shadowy figure raising a sharp talon-like arm behind Frankie.
I've only got one choice. I gotta knock Frankie out of the way, because this is not enough time for me to cast a spell, thankfully.
So you just shove Frankie to the ground.
I mean, yeah, you got quick reaction. Like,
Act under pressure to save Frankie's life.
oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking Frankie. Oh, I'm on fire tonight.
You shove Frankie to the side and also fall backward at the same time, and the air is just cut in between you, and your phone falls to the ground and clatters to a stop.
I know where the thing is, right? That just did the attack.
Yeah, you can see it. It's slightly illuminated. The light from your phone is not very bright, but you have an idea of what's going on in your surroundings, and you can see the shadowy figure as it slices through the air where you were.
All right, well, I'm gonna cast a trap spell on this son of a bitch. I'm spitting out my fingers and doing my woo,
Okay.
and we'll see. We'll see what we can do. Mixed success.
What is your glitch?
Caring too much.
Huh. Well, okay. I think based on the glitches, I think I know what you're gonna do. Oh shit. You know what? The magic draws immediate unwelcome attention.
Okay. As you suck the shadow monster into your gun, evil containment wave style, it goes into a spiral and then injects itself into one of the cartridges in your gun. You hear the door behind you fling open, and you see Frankie. You recognize this man immediately as the police officer from the Starbucks.
Oh no.
And he's standing there with a SWAT vest and an assault rifle, and he comes barging in with 8 other officers, all equipped like military surplus personnel.
Are these our friends?
Down on the ground!
Oh my god, they were trying to kidnap me again!
I feel like the Can I do?
You're muted, Justin.
Ah, dang it. I'm already on the ground because someone decided to tackle me, so I'm chilling.
You just stay there.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna go full on Gandalf. I'm gonna try to kick these guys out of the building and not let them come back
You
in.
shall not pass. You
Yeah.
shall not pass them.
You shall not trespass.
So you're at the pharmacy and you're going to what? What are you going to do?
Spit on my fingers,
Oh god.
clap my hands a little bit, get really, really wound up for this, and just try to basically put a force field to keep them outside. Buy
Okay.
some time. Is
All right,
effectively.
roll use magic. Nothing could go wrong from rolling use magic over and over again.
I know. Oh god. Oh, there it is.
Would you like to use a luck point?
Hold, let me take a look. What the hell does? I mean, kind of. Just let it ride. I've had too many successes. I'm not going to cheat my way into this one.
All right. You start waving your hands around, and one of the officers has an itchy finger, an itchy trigger finger, and just fires off a shot. And he puts a bullet in your shoulder, and you are flung to the ground. Take 2 harm.
Well, that didn't work out.
Okay,
Oh.
time for me to kick some ass.
Okay.
And I'm going to grab the nearest gurney and like run it into them and try and knock them down. Like,
There's 8 of them.
yep,
Okay.
gonna try and gonna tumble them down like bowling pins with a whole ass gurney.
I love everything about this, and it's been nice knowing your character. Roll act under pressure. Or wait, you want to kick some ass.
I
This
want to
is
kick some ass.
This is an improvised weapon, and you want to kick some ass. Go for it.
Holy shit.
Fuck yeah!
All right, on a
8 SWAT guys, and you take them down with a gurney? Like, Jesus Christ.
where is kick some ass? On a 10 plus, you get to choose one extra effect. You inflict terrible harm, you suffer less harm, you force them where you want them, or you gain the advantage.
I mean, like, holy shit.
But, I'm gonna say I put them where I want them.
Which is outside.
So I knock them. Yeah, I knock them through the door and then shut and lock it.
Okay. That means you still take a damage from their attack.
That's fine.
Okay. You, they're all lined up, super convenient. You shove the gurney into them, and it pushes them out of the door. One fires off a shot at you with their assault rifle, dealing 2 damage to your to where your muscle is.
Like you
on
said, I
your
only took
arm.
1 damage.
No, you take 2 damage from assault rifles,
Fine.
unless you are resistant to assault rifles, and I'm unaware of it.
No.
Okay,
My next
your
character.
bicep takes a bullet round through it,
Jesus.
and you shove them out the door. Gurney goes with them, or Gurney stays with you, and it's used to lock the door down.
Gurney goes with them because it kind of like knocks them over and is like on top of them. And then
Yeah.
I grab the door and shut it and lock it.
All right. And we've got 2 bullet wounds and a locked door. And
Good thing we're right next to the pharmacy.
and it's absolutely pitch black in here, except for the light of your phone.
Anybody know how to do stitches?
No.
I'm going to get my phone, walk the 10 paces back to the pharmacy, and get some band-aids.
Okay, so you're gonna stop the bleeding.
Yes, I'm going to pack and stop it.
Okay.
I
I'm
could
trying to
try to
think
kill myself.
what the hell I can do, because I'm trying not to like. I can't kill them because they're just doing their job. They're just misinformed on the current situation.
Are they even really that misinformed?
Guys, we should probably go.
Yeah, we should run.
I'm just going to reach behind the pharmacy and grab like a bunch of random shit.
You grab a grocery bag full of pills. You don't know what it is.
And
Grab
band-aids.
bag.
And bandages.
And
I
more fentanyl.
have an improvised medical kit. That's probably mostly like opioids and controlled substances we can get addicted to.
Fuck
So-
yeah.
Well, I'll create a custom move for the never-ending drug bag.
I mean, I figure we need it, right? All right, so I guess we should go out the other way.
Yep.
So you're gonna go out a door or a window.
So we push them out the side, right? We should go out the emergency, you know, where the
exit.
ambulances pull up. Yeah. Well, emergency entrance, but yeah.
Fair enough.
Ooh, I might.
No alarms. We can just walk out, and people always look distressed there. So, you know.
You're just gonna
Well,
walk
there's
out with
been
a giant bag of
several
pills.
gunshots. So, let's see. What
And-
is one of my buildings?
Oh, that's true. There are several gunshots, wounds.
Private security, clergy, morgue, criminals, organized. Oh, there's morgues in the. I want to use I'm gonna point to Chris's character. Do you have a signal?
Yes.
I think I might. I pull out a book, like a little black book, and I start going through based on city. I'm gonna call up. I'm gonna call up the local morgue guy because he's a friend of a friend, thanks to the Naked City.
Excellent. What's his name?
I got to roll. His name is Clancy.
Clancy.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said Clancy. I was like, what the hell kind of a name is Clancy?
His name is Flancy.
All right, we got Clancy and Talon.
So I got to roll investigate a mystery.
That's a
Um,
12. You
wow.
really
Nice.
that.
I really know Clancy like the back of my hand.
He's your brother-in-law.
All right.
That is so good.
Yeah.
Who you married to?
Ex brother-in-law, because you know, it was one night in Vegas.
And
Chelsea
you
and
kept,
I
and you
were
kept the
just-
brother-in-law.
He was a bitch. Bros before hoes. Or...
Clancy agreed, right?
Hates his sister. Let's see. You head up for info +1 on investigating mystery or small favors, but there may also be a small cost involved. Personal contacts can be provided more significant help, but the keeper decides their price in case-by-case basis. Let me link that so you have more info on that.
Okay. So you're hitting him up for a small favor?
Oh yeah.
Okay. He works in the hospital. At the morgue in the hospital.
Couldn't we have just walked down there instead of calling him on the phone?
Well, we're still kind of like the police are nearby. We're kind of giving him a heads up so he knows what to do.
Whose phone are you calling him on?
On mine.
Do you know how to use a smartphone?
I dialed it.
Dial, please. Phone, please.
Clancy answers. Clancy here.
Clancy, it's Frankie.
Frankie Stone is a live and breathe. How are you doing?
About to be one of the members of your menagerie of friends down in the basement. We're actually here at the hospital.
We should swing on down. I'm having coffee.
Yeah, problem with that is we pissed off the local police here. I didn't realize your town was not so friendly to people investigating cult and cult-like behaviors. So you know, yeah, unfortunately,
well, come on, man. I think I got a spot we can hook you up with.
All right, if we need to, we might have to hide in the ice coolers for a little bit.
Well, I said I got a spot. Now that's what I meant.
You got room for 4?
we got 4 open cubbies. Don't you worry.
Fantastic. Yeah, we'll be taking the express elevator. Meet you there, and
I'll get a nice step for you.
You know, I appreciate this. You know, you were my best man in my 2-day wedding.
Absolutely, it was the best wedding of my life and best divorce also.
How's your bitch of a sister, anyways?
Oh, she can die.
But hey, if you're ever back in Salt Lake, if you ever need a place to stay, my office is always open. You got all you can eat buffet. We're like a Hilton. Actually, you know, I'll tell you when we get downstairs. Shit. Good talk. I'll see you soon, bud.
Oh, he had another one-liner ready.
Go ahead.
No, he's already gone.
Oh, shit. He has some great one-liners.
I believe it. Thank you. And
all right, let's get to
run down the stairs.
Yeah. No, we're taking the service elevator.
The service elevator. Okay.
The lights should be back on in the hospital, right? They have generators.
Yeah, the lights should be on in the hospital, and they do have generators.
But they aren't.
Yeah, we'll take the stairs then.
I didn't say the elevator didn't work.
Oh, okay.
It did.
You know what? That's probably not a good idea to be in an enclosed space when we're dealing with extra dimensional beings.
We should stick to the stairs.
So, yeah. So let's head down.
So you run down the stairs in the darkness, and you find Clancy, his feet propped up on a card table, drinking coffee, and he says, "Coolers are open. Hop on in." And you see a couple of gurneys pulled out of cubicles, and they're empty and ready for you to slide in and hide.
Whoa, we can get in there.
I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to cast some protection magic on our little popsicle tubes.
Protect you from
from any of the we got Mr. What is it?
Freezing my ass off for one, please.
You got the talons or whatever. What the hell is it called? Succubus. What is
fingernails?
It? Shade?
The shade fangs. Yeah, I'm gonna make it so shades can't come in here.
Okay.
You know, screw it. I'm gonna protect the whole morgue from shade. There we go.
All right, you have a bar shit. Okay, roll use magic.
This could be bad.
Kind of
God.
I cast Circle of Protection Cops.
While you're at it.
I bar policemen's.
Oh, God damn it.
All right, what's our problematic side effect?
You gotta
so
pick a-
shades are barred from entering.
Okay, you have to pick a glitch, and then I define it.
Oh, okay. Oh, where is the? It has a problematic side effect, or is there like a list of glitches?
There should be a list of glitches.
Says problematic side effect. Am I missing something?
Oh, that's one of the glitches. The glitches are the effect is weakened, the effect is short duration, one harm, ignore armor, magic draws immediate unwelcome attention, or it has a problematic side effect.
That's what I just picked.
Okay, so
The side effect.
you want the side effect.
Yes.
Excellent. As you do the dance of barring this entire
Gotta feel
section
my
of
fingers.
Does it like paint like a glowing rune on a wall or something, or what happens?
Since I have frost magic, it makes all the walls a little bit frosty and it fades away.
Excellent. It makes the frosty room extra frosty. So as you're doing this, you can feel your backpack just rattling crazily. And as soon as the spell completes, you hear the gun in your backpack fire.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, no.
And the bullet shoots through the protective barrier and out into a hallway.
Crap. Does that
Well,
mean the necromancer's gone?
no, I think it's the shade. Well, I'm gonna pull it out, and what do I see? There were
You're
two
just gonna.
shades.
Let's see, who do we got in there? You see that the shade is gone.
It's kind of what I figured. Well, can't get us in here, so we're fine. Just don't go outside of this room.
You
I'm
hear
already
s-
inside of the fridge. On the tables. Like I got in there quick. Like
Can
I
I
know
get a
what I'm doing.
blanket? Anybody
you hear
got a
stomping
blanket?
coming from the stairs.
Oh shit, I'm getting in.
Yep, into the popsicles.
And
Ooh, this is gonna be nasty. There's a shade out there.
as the last door slams shut, you hear the muffled sounds of someone moving around, and then you hear some yelling. You can't quite make it out because you're in a sealed space, and you hear some yelling, some stomping, and then it gets quiet. And then about 5 minutes later, someone knocks on the door, Frankie, and opens it up, and it's your good buddy Clancy. He says, "They gone, buddy."
Thank you, Clancy. I forgot to wear an extra pair of underwear in case of this situation.
Ha! He shuts you back in there.
Son of a bitch!
And pulls it back out. Just kidding.
All right, I give him a nice dap. Do the I get up and I open Dickle's.
You take turns opening up different drawers for everyone to release them from their frosty prisons. And he says, "The fine officers of our city came down and they yelled for a bit, and I said, I got coffee. That's it. I don't have any live bodies down here. It's the morgue." He didn't like the answer, but he left, and he's gone back upstairs.
I didn't realize that you worked in such a weird thing. When you said that people walked around in white robes, I didn't realize that there's a cult here.
What did you think they were? What did you think I meant by white robes?
Doctors?
Presbyterians.
Presbyterian.
Presbyterians.
Do they wear white robes?
I don't know. I'm not religious.
You should find religion and then put it on the shelf.
I want to investigate a mystery and see who the dead people are in the morgue.
That's a thing. You can start opening cabinets.
Yep.
Roll investigate a mystery as Clancy and
Oh god. There's no mystery here.
you start pulling open morgue drawers, And every time you do, you find a cultist. You find a white robe.
Hey, Clancy. Kind of need some explanations with all the. I'm just gonna point and leave all the drawers open. 10 dead cultists.
Oh, that. Yeah, they die. Just like normal people. Ain't nothing magical going on. They're just,
But
they live and they die. Stuff happens. They have a rough line of work, killing squirrels and drinking their blood or whatever it is they do.
You don't think it's strange that all of the bodies here are cultists? And I just
You know
opened
what? It
a
doesn't
bunch
really
of-
bother me.
Oh, Clancy.
are they
you're
all dying
sweet.
by like piercings and heart removals and all that stuff?
Not always. Some of them are missing body parts, like ankles.
And you don't.
You don't think that's a bit weird?
It is not
Well-
my job to
To think?
investigate murders. I inform the fine officers above on the top floor, the ones that wanted to come in here and take you, that Mr. Man was missing his ankle, and it looked like it had been gnawed off by very sharp teeth.
That's because they're not fine officers.
Well, this whole town's gone to shit, so.
Yeah, they weren't fine enough to avoid a fucking gurney.
They've been in. They're all in the cult.
It's all right. I look at one of these gnawed off legs or whatever that's in front of me. What do I see? Is there any obvious damage?
He says it's not off. But the person that's missing their ankle, it looks like it was not a precision cut. It looks like someone took a table saw to this man's leg and went for a very specific piece of his ankle and foot section.
It was done pretty hastily, it looks like.
Guys, come take a look at this. This doesn't look like an animal of any type did this.
I'm gonna match it to our experience.
Looks like somebody who needed a foot.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Well,
what were you saying?
I was gonna say I'm gonna compare this to the damage we saw coming from the shade from both the forest encounter and the woods.
This doesn't look like the effects of shadow monster gouges and tears and rips. They don't have the injuries that you've seen that they have participated in creating are more rugged and intentionally violent, but not the precision cuts you're seeing here.
Oh, we're seeing precision cuts. Oh,
Yes.
okay. I thought we were seeing the opposite.
That's why I called everybody over to take a look, because it didn't look like an animal. It's okay.
Somebody wanted this. Probably the necromancer or somebody who works for him.
Weird question, Clancy. It's only these members with the robes that are seeing physical deformities like this. Someone like a police officer or a normal civilian isn't. It's only people that opt in to this organization with the white robes, right?
That's an interesting observation. Yes, it appears from what I gather, it's these cultists that have these weird removals, if you will.
Could we take a look at the coroner's report for the past couple of years for these deaths?
I mean, if you wanted to.
I very much would want to.
Let me see if I can pull it up on the computer over here. He slides his chair over and starts typing up, and he says, "Yep, here's the list of reports where such and such person had such and such body removed," and I would say it's only happened in the past few weeks. This is a rather new occurrence.
Lines up with the request for us to come down here and investigate.
Cross-reference that with any attachment surgeries the hospital's done.
Oh, I don't have access to that data. I just have access to the coroner's report, being as where they keep the bodies.
Do you Do you know the location where most of these bodies are found? Is it in the forest?
There's a report on each one of them. We can look. And he starts looking through the paperwork and sees that this one was found in the Zaxby's parking lot. This one was found in the Quick Trip toilet.
Oh,
He'd been dunked, you know,
oh,
swirly style,
while taking a oh,
but then knee removed. It's strange. They removed his knee, but they left the foot. This one says Walmart with the toilets aisle. They
hang on, that's 2 bathroom
yeah.
references.
Oh, he also was swirlied,
Swirly.
but he's missing an arm. And the list goes on and on. There's a lot of bathrooms here.
Wait, can you keep reading through? How many got swirly?
Sure. Oh, this one's found at Lowe's, and again a swirly. But there's 2 on the same day at Lowe's, one in the bathrooms, and then one at the display toilets.
How
Can
did he
you
get swirly?
believe? Wait, he swirly someone in the display toilet.
Yes.
Does it say how he achieved that?
It says here in the notes that there was an empty jug of distilled water also at the scene of the crime.
So probably the least offensive swirly he has given in his time.
Oh no! It looked like the toilet had been filled with water and then pissed in.
Oh, never mind.
Gross.
Okay.
That's a lot of work.
I'm gonna take a hit of my vape. Are the body parts missing from each person different? Are they building like homunculus?
It looks like it's building one. Yeah, they're
I think
all.
they're building one of them Frankenstein. Wait,
They're
why
a
am
little
I
different.
all of a sudden Southern now?
Who's been hanging out with me? Who is Southern?
Drugs are a hell of a drug.
Yeah, man, you're right about that.
You wouldn't
Alright.
know. Trust me. You're
Where
fine.
was I? Something
Okay,
about
so we've got water.
maybe they're building the Frankenstein's monster.
You know,
That's a bunch of nonsense. If you want some real intel on this, you might want to go talk to the police chief. They're the ones doing the investigation.
They're investigating.
Oh,
They
yeah.
didn't seem too concerned about it when we brought it up to them.
When did you bring it up to them?
Before
Wow, they
we got
were kicking the
arrested,
shit out of me.
Well, that sounds like that bitch's organization.
yeah, kind of fill him in all of the events from when we got into town to the first ambush from the white robes to when the cops got involved. We leave out the part where I had to hold up a police officer and how we got into this current position.
Well, it sounds like you need to go see her, but maybe you shouldn't. I don't know.
I feel like they're all in on this cult thing.
Nah,
Or maybe
she's very anti-cult. If
Which-
there's one thing
That's something
not wrong with,
a very cult person would say.
Well, she's
is, I'm
very- so,
anti-cult.
if there is one thing that she does not like, it's this bunch of ragtag crazy people running around in robes in her town.
That's exactly what a cult person would say.
You know what? I'm thinking here. Maybe the police are putting a front up to get rid of these cultists and killing them off one by one and blaming it on these shades. Maybe it is the police force abusing the system. Because if you
Not
think,
right either,
Hmm,
we'd have to stop that.
So
Yeah.
you want to go fight the police?
No, we
They
need
were
to do
well
more-
armed.
We need to do more investigation, I think.
Yeah.
All we have are theories.
a game theory. Thanks for
so
watching.
do you want to go see the police chief? I can give her a ring.
Neutral
Mm,
grounds, no weapons.
She's always packing heat, but
Come
she'll,
on. Now, do
she'll
you
probably-
think it'd be neutral
she
ground?
probably wouldn't mind seeing her ex-husband.
Wait, who's her ex-husband?
Well, Frankie Stone here is her ex-husband.
Frankie? What? Frankie, man. What?
Barb's the chief of police here.
She absolutely is.
And
What do
they
you-
let her have guns after the incident in Vegas?
I mean, I would say they let her have guns. They just said, you know what, you're the police chief. You do what you do.
You think you could talk to her?
Yeah, I'll call her for you.
No, not you. I'm talking to Frankie.
Frankie, you think you could maybe seduce her? You did it once.
That's
Yeah.
true.
That took
Did she seduce?
several daiquiris in the Blue Man Group to get
Okay,
that shit
Did
going.
you
Fine.
seduce her, or did
We'll
she
go-
seduce you, Frankie?
Really like the Blue Man Group. See the way they
Look.
spit those marshmallows out?
Look, we'll go get some wine and some cheese and make a picnic and hire some guys to paint themselves blue and dance around. That should help you seal the deal, right?
Look,
Wait,
I
wait.
got a lot of performer friends. We can make this happen.
Couldn't we
Take your
just
sister.
we could just dress up as the Blue Man Group, and then that would put us in, like, right there. Easy. I like this plan.
I have studied some Blue Man Group moves on their video.
All right.
Yeah,
As the party discusses the Blue Man Group, we're gonna do our Scooby Doo Swirly Mystery Machine and end scene for the evening, and do our questions.
As
Let me make sure I write down Barb.
Well, thank God I'm not dying anymore.
I mean, it's.
yeah, you can thank me for that.
I'm still
don't
not
have to
doing
thank
great,
me.
but
Did we conclude the current mystery?
No.
No, not at all.
Did we
We
save
did trap
some-
the necrodancer, indefinitely.
Did we save someone from certain death or worse? That isn't Skip.
No.
We saved the necromancer from getting killed because we put him in the gun.
I saved him from himself.
I don't think that one's gonna work.
No, I tried to save the guy in the other room, but unfortunately,
Didn't work.
no.
I think trapping the shade probably saved people because the police were there, so theoretically the shade would have murdered them. That was actually my backup plan: was to shoot the shade out of the gun at the police people and then us run away.
Yeah, you fire your magnum at 8 people with assault rifles and see if you can get away.
I mean, if it shoots a magic monster out, I don't know.
I mean, it doesn't matter if it shoots a single monster. That's assault rifles. Did we learn something new and important about the world?
Yes, that Frankie's ex-wife is the chief of police.
Yeah, we did. We learned that.
And his brother-in-law is not the coroner.
Nope, just morgue guy.
We also
Yeah.
learned that the necromancer apparently has to go to a hospital for medical help.
He needs help to reattach the arm. He needs a second arm, second pair of
Yeah.
hands.
We learned a lot.
We did.
Did we learn something about one of the hunters?
My ex-wife's a
mean-
bitch.
Well, he has an ex-wife.
He has an ex-wife. I learned who Chris's character was because I've never even met him before.
Y'all have a relationship. We just didn't do it.
That's true.
So maybe next session we'll start with a reminder of how Chris knows everyone.
Yeah.
If he's
And I
here
also
on time.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Chris.
Hey, I was supposed to deliver a toilet to the house, and the flooring installers were already there 2 days early. So
That's why you have a fascination with crappers. Toilets on the mind. Toilet humor.
Someone likes to give swirlies. I don't know who it is.
well, the good news is we'll be back in our house soon. It looks like because
Cool.
most of the flooring is done now,
Good.
Nice.
unexpectedly.
Unexpectedly? Was it supposed to? No, I don't want to know yet. Because I need to go to sleep.
Did we get any
Mhm.
experience?
You gained, I think you got 1 experience. Does anyone level up?
No.
Yeah.
No, I was too successful this story. This
Yeah, same.
episode.
We were rolling pretty well.
Well, that's
Oh, wait,
probably a
what did
good
I
thing. Y'all
roll?
needed
Hang on.
a good successful night after the
Yeah.
debacle of the Starbucks
And
car theft.
we
Pretty
just wanted
sure.
to order a cappuccino.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
Skip would be dead if we didn't.
Forgot to.
Well, yeah, I was
mark
gonna
that
say we already had
experience.
one character down, so you know.
I'm not averse to all the characters dying. If it
Okay.
I mean,
happens, it happens.
we've taken some big risks. Like,
I've been up since 5. I gotta wake up at 5. I gotta go.
Yeah, I gotta get up
Alright,
real early.
yeah.